In autumn 2009, we were a diocese rife with anger and grief, financially precarious and without a shepherd. The installation of Bishop Brian Dunn ushered in a new era of regrouping, healing, and discernment. As the storm eased and the dust settled, we found that we, as Roman Catholics and as a diocese, stood at a crossroads. There would be no return to the way it was before. Where and how to move forward were the questions. Some answered by ending their relationship with the Church. Others simply stopped attending Mass and participating in parish life. For those who, through the chaos and darkness, still felt God's call to the Church, there was a search for a path, a beacon, the answers as to how to live out our faith in this new era. Bishop Dunn called for a Diocesan Renewal Congress. Rebuilding My People, the Church, engaged a planning committee that for 2 years reached out to those attending church and those who left, seeking their input, inviting their stories, offering a safe place to vent, share, grieve, and heal. The Congress Planning Committee hosted regional roundtables, circulated questionnaires in church bulletins, and entered the computer age, offering an online survey and launching a Facebook page. By June 2013, nearly 2,500 individual and group responses had been received, ranging from a few words to several typed pages. We heard what was valued in our faith: welcoming, inclusive parish communities, sacraments, especially the Mass, great work of the clergy and religious, faith formation and development, church outreach and communication, leadership of male and female laity. We heard what was not valued: clergy sexual abuse scandals and their negative impact, dysfunctional and unresponsive church hierarchy, exclusionary and unwelcoming church practices, lack of leadership for parishes, changes to the Mass, lack of communication, honesty, and transparency, lack of adherence to traditional church teachings and practices. We heard suggestions for change: revitalize and strengthen parish communities, permit ordination of females and permit priests to marry, overhaul dysfunctional and unresponsive church hierarchy, more open, honest, transparent communication, increased faith formation, greater role for male and female laity, uphold traditional church teachings and practices. From this data came the framework for the Diocesan Congress. Our Diocesan Renewal Congress took place October 6th to 9th, 2013. Nearly 300 delegates from parishes, ministries, and organizations throughout the diocese met in Member 2, Nova Scotia, to review the survey findings and determine a plan of action. They discussed everything from vocations to future direction. Afterwards, Catholics gathered in small groups throughout the diocese to discuss these issues and to find ways to implement the ideas presented at the Congress. The result was Rebuilding Trust and Hope, the pastoral plan of the Diocese of Antigonish 2013 to 2018. This 5-year plan would be a roadmap guiding our diocese into a new era of rebuilding and growth. There were 6 priority areas: revitalizing parishes and dioceses, strengthening church support structures, supporting church ministries, enhancing communications, promoting faith formation, church teaching and evangelization, extending church outreach. Within each priority area were strategies and objectives for completion by ministries, parishes, and the diocese. An implementation committee was appointed by Bishop Dunn in November 2013 to oversee and support the completion of these strategies and objectives. The result has been a number of new and enhanced initiatives, including formation of a youth ministry office and hiring of a youth ministry coordinator. Recent initiatives include a diocesan workshop on You Give Them Something to Eat, supporting youth ministry in parishes, as well as family retreats and annual youth rallies. New diocesan communications, New logo, updated website and Facebook page, monthly and weekly newsletters, My Parish app. Enactment of a Professional Standards Advisory Committee, increased transparency in diocesan and parish finances, formation of a Family Life Committee, revitalization of our Social Justice Committee, and the work continues. In 2018, the Implementation Committee completed its mandate and is now a Diocesan Pastoral Council. As with the Congress and Implementation Committee that preceded it, the Diocesan Pastoral Council includes representatives from each of the 7 deaneries of the diocese, its ministries and its organizations. Its task, with all of our support, will be to continue on the path set by the pastoral plan, adapting as the journey unfolds. Who are we today? We are 7 counties, 7 deaneries, 99 parishes and missions, and much more. We are sacred spaces, a quilt of cultures, food for the hungry and from the heart. What will the coming years bring? As our history shows us, there have been chapters of great joy, confusion, heartbreak, and enlightenment. New paths continue to unfold. There's strength to be found in working community, in family, in faith, and through it all, God is always faithful.